I'm Amy.
And I'm Annie.
And we're lucky enough to be in Lake Tahoe for Thanksgiving weekend.
That's right, where we had an amazing Thanksgiving dinner.
That's right, we got some skiing in.
And now we're ready to eat again.
Luckily, we're here with local chef Eric+Harssema.
And he's going to show us how we can take our Thanksgiving leftovers and turn them into something unique and fabulous.
That's right, no boring turkey sandwiches here. Alright Eric, so tell us what we're going to make here.
Alright, so we're going to do a mole+sauce. You know, we got to use up that leftover turkey, so we're going to wrap those in some tortillas, maybe a little cheese, and then we're going to finish it with a nice, quick, easy mole that involves a lot of ingredients that you probably already have in your cupboard. So that's the idea, something we can whip together really quick.
Alright.
So it all starts with a little oil.
What is that?
Actually, it's flour.
Flour.
And this is, let's call it a roux here. And so as you can see, this roux is really browning up, and it kind of, to me, smells like popcorn burning in the microwave. And so now I know it's time to add the next ingredient. And this is just a basic chili powder. In throughout Mexico, they'll use real dried peppers, and this kind of saves you a little bit of heartache, and everybody's got this around. Probably 2 or 3 tablespoons for, you know, a serving of 8 or so people. And so this, you want to cook for about 30 seconds, and everything will kind of come together, and you'll start to get these really intense smells coming through.
Whew.
All I got here is a bouillon, vegetable bouillon for 2 cups of liquid, and so I am not even going to break that down. I'm going to let that break down in the pot with everything else. I'm going to add some water now.
Alright, so it's been about 10 minutes. We've let our sauce reduce a bit. And now what are we going to do, Eric?
And now it's the final touch, and this is the fun part. This is where we're just going to add some dark chocolates, unsweetened, and there you go, right there, about an ounce. And so you just drop it in, just give it a stir, and that's going to slowly melt into your sauce, and it's going to give it a richness and you know, just this deep flavor that really goes a long way.
Plus, you can't go wrong with chocolate.
Exactly, exactly.
Alright, so we're here with Eric, and we're making our turkey and Tofurkey mole enchiladas. And to make this a little meatier, to give it a little side dish, we're going to make up some refried beans. But we're not going to open a can of refried beans. We're going to make our own refried beans. Eric, can you tell us how to do this, and how to do it really inexpensively?
Sure, absolutely. Well, you start with some dried beans, and we've already taken a look at the
so this is 2 pounds of pinto beans.
Yeah.
How much does a bag like this cost?
You can find it as cheap as $1, a couple bucks tops. So now, ideally, you want to let them sit overnight, soak them.
So if you have time to plan for this, you're going
Right.
to rinse these beans. You're going to soak them overnight.
Yeah, and then you're going to kind of slow cook them. Well, I totally forgot about that. It being a great ski day out there, so. It's the last thing on my mind, so I basically have been boiling them here for the last couple hours since we got home, and about 2 hours in, we are soft enough to work with them, and we're going to blend them up.
Okay, Eric, so what are we going to do now with the refried beans?
Okay, so this is the actual frying of the beans, and so basically, you know, I've got my blended beans here. I've got some oil heating up, and you need a pretty big pan. The idea is to get as many of the little beans as possible, connecting with the oil, and that's what really brings out the flavor.
Eric's going to show me how to make turkey enchiladas with mole sauce. We have tofurkey and then we have regular turkey. So let's get down to business, Eric. How am I gonna do this?
All right. So first step is to get a pan, and you need to line kind of the bottom with some of the mole, just so that your tortilla will be completely covered, and this will prevent it from sticking to the bottom. So this will cut down, believe it or not, on your dishwashing time at the end. Okay.
Okay, well, as you can see here, after our time spending in the kitchen, we have our finished product. We're ready to try it out. So Eric, why don't you do the honor, please?
All right.
Get a good taste.
That's right.
Let's see what we can do.
We're gonna try the tofurkey
A lot of pressure here.
Now go ahead and
enchilada.
help you out. We've got some
Spanish rice.
Spanish rice.
Our refried beans cooked up very nice.
That's
I cannot wait to try it out. Everybody dive in here. Don't be shy. Get a little of everything.
A
little bit of everything.
That's right. Just like our day, huh?
That's right.
That is seriously the best thing I've ever had. That is so amazing. I'm having another bite.
Nobody's gonna believe that this dish was inspired by your Thanksgiving leftovers. This tastes like a whole nother world.
Let's cheers. Our hard work paid off.
Eric, thank you
tastes
so
amazing.
much for
Thank you,
teaching us
Eric.
how
Hey, anytime, ladies. Come
to
on
take our
up.
leftovers and turn them into something unique and fantastic.
Wait, he needs something in his glass.
That always helps. You
Well deserved.
That's right. You have to make sure that the chef
This is our
has a great drink.
Cheers. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
cheers.
All right, I'm gonna have some more of this.
Let's do it.
Amazing.
Well, I definitely had a great time in Tahoe.
I did too. It was amazing. Skiing, snowboarding, snow-capped mountains as far as the eye could see.
But I definitely have to say that I'm really glad to be back in LA.
I have to say that too. It's not too shabby here. Not too shabby at all. Well, until next time, I'm Amy.
And I'm Annie. Thanks for watching.